Hi, I'm Chili, and welcome to my channel. I decided to do something a little bit dangerous to my health. You might have seen this challenge going around on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok, where there's a color wheel, and you do a character for each color. There's 8 colors. Well, I, in my infinite amount of glory, decided it would be a great idea if I drew 3 characters per color instead of 1 character. Because I have infinite wisdom, of course, decided that it was a really good idea to do that all in 24 hours. Why did I do that all in 24 hours? I don't know. Mostly because I have ADHD. Like, if I don't finish something in one sitting, it doesn't get done. And I have a really hilarious title for this video that I did all of these characters in just 24 hours. I don't know why I started with Red, I just did. We're gonna do Redson, my own OC, and Aradia Mendigo. Now, Redson, I hear, is from a Lego series, and I actually don't know anything about this character at all. I know he seems pretty popular with the younger fans, I guess. Cool. He's cool. This character that I'm lining right now is my own OC. She's actually my first OC, the first one that I ever made, back in, like, middle school with my brother. She was originally a Naruto OC, and she was married to Gaara because of course she was, because, you know, who isn't, like, kind of edgy and emo in middle school and makes their OC married to Gaara, because, I mean, everybody does that. Here I am lining the Redson. I don't know anything about this guy. I see him in a couple of edits, but I don't know. He seems cool. I should probably watch the Lego stuff because, I mean, it looks like it's okay. I usually don't give things a try until like way later, but you know, maybe I'll give this one a try. IDK. Let me know what you guys think of this show and we'll see. Aradia Mendigo. What can I say about Aradia Mendigo? I love this girl. She is fantastic. Little known fact actually, Megalovania isn't a Vriska song, it's an Aradia song. I mean, I associate it with Aradia anyways. I think she's just a lot cooler, and definitely one of the more powerful characters, even though she's so underrated. I mean, she's a badass. I mean, she's so cool. I love Homestuck. You'll get to see that pretty often on this channel. Sorry to be cringing in 2023, but actually I'm not. But here's why I'm putting some finishing touches on it. For the red team, we had Aradia and Redson, and my character, my OC's name. Her name is May. It was Ami, and then it was Amy when I stopped being as much of a weeb. Let's move on. Orange Slice, we have Padparadscha from Steven Universe, Darwin from The Amazing World of Gumball, and Bingo from Bluey. I love all of these characters. They are all so sweet. I've always wanted to draw a human Darwin. I feel like that's a Westerner's, I don't know. I just feel like anyone who draws Western cartoons eventually has to draw a Darwin. Bingo is such a sweetie pie. I didn't give Bluey a chance at first until it started blowing up on TikTok, and then I watched it and I was like, man, is this what a good childhood is supposed to be like? I can't be the only one, I swear. I can't be the only one who cried watching Bluey. I swear. Maybe I am the only one who cried watching Bluey. You know what, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Padparadscha's a great character, I love her. She's goofy, she's sweet. My favorite character was always Lars, so, you know, I have a bit of a soft spot for the off colors. And so that's the Orange Slice. Again, all of these are sweetie pies. Absolutely great cartoon characters. So for the Yellow Slice, there was actually a lot of requests that came in after the fact, but the ones that I heard about were Naruto Uzumaki, Spongebob Squarepants, and Pikachu. Those were the first ones that I saw, so those were the ones that I did. And again, I did this in 24 hours, so unfortunately, as I posted things, they didn't really get out as fast, you know? People didn't really see it until I was already done, but maybe I'll do it again someday. It was really fun. But for the Yellow Slice, we have SpongeBob, who, I mean, who doesn't love SpongeBob SquarePants? he's just iconic. It's just the best. And as a fellow asexual, I just love it. Naruto was always a close thing to my heart. I mean, I mentioned that my OC was a Naruto character originally. It was one of my first animes. Not my very first anime, but one of my first animes. Definitely the first one I started drawing for. I'm actually making my partner watch all of it right now when we've just gotten to the Naruto and Sasuke battle, and boy, oh boy, they all have already agreed that they are gay as hell, so I win. Pikachu is fun. I don't know what the heck was going on with this drawing of Pikachu. It doesn't really look like Pikachu. It's fine. It just kind of looks like a fat mouse. Which, I mean, that kind of is who Pikachu is, right? But, I mean, you know what I'm saying. Spongebob was also surprisingly difficult to draw. I had a difficult time with him. I guess it's because he's square, but I think I got pretty close. So that was the yellow slice. Naruto, Pikachu, and Spongebob. They're all great characters. Again, I think that all of the characters that I drew are great characters, so I'm really glad that people requested them. Moving on to the green slice. We got Kermit, Luigi, and Shrek. And let me tell you how excited I was about this slice. I was so excited about this slice. I love Luigi, I love Shrek, and I definitely love Kermit the Frog. I mean, it's not easy being green, you know? It's really not. He knows it. They're all great characters. It was a pleasure to get to draw them. I'm so happy that I saw these in the requests before I drew this square. I was actually surprised at how well my Shrek turned out. I mean, I was looking at references, of course, while I was drawing these, but I didn't believe in myself when I started drawing him, and then it worked out, and I was happy about that. Kermit the Frog was also surprisingly difficult to draw. I was like shocked at how much trouble I had drawing Kermit, and I had like multiple references of him open on the side. I just don't know what was wrong with me that day. He wasn't making any sense. I couldn't figure anything out. Luigi. I drew him scared because of like Luigi's mansion, but then because he was next to Shrek, it made him seem like he was absolutely terrified of Shrek. That wasn't my intention, but it was actually really funny at the end of the day that everybody thought he was super scared of Shrek. Or that like Shrek was putting the lowdown on him, like trying to flirt with him, and then Luigi was so scared of him, and like it's just hilarious. That was super funny. I enjoyed that. I actually ended up drawing Bonnie for this because I thought, well, he was requested in this category, so I'll draw him in this category. But I ended up switching him out because I just thought that Sam Flynn's color design, once I had gone and looked at him when I was drawing the next slice, kind of fit the teal one more than Bonnie did. Bonnie just seemed more like blue to me, so I moved him over into the blue side. Well, Toy Bonnie. I moved him over to the blue side, and then I moved Sam Flynn over here. So when you watch the speed paint, you're gonna see me draw Bonnie, but don't worry, he gets moved over. And then moving on to the teal slice. For teal, we got Sam Flynn from Tron Legacy and Steve Minecraft. Again, another character I don't know is Sam Flynn. Unfortunately, I've never watched Tron Legacy, but I am very familiar with Steve Minecraft and Sans Undertale. Who doesn't love Sans Undertale? I mean, Tumblr sexy man, am I right? Steve Minecraft, love you, Steve Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft since I was like 13, so it confuses me now. I feel like I'm too old for Minecraft. Does anybody else feel too old for Minecraft? Like you can't keep up with the updates? I'm 28, by the way. Here's me drawing Sam Flynn. I still don't know who this is. I've never watched Tron Legacy. I'm actually not a big fan of IRL TV. There's like very few things that I watch that have live actors in it, and Tron definitely wasn't one of those, so, you know, it's fine though. For the blue section, we actually moved Toy Bonnie over here. With Toy Bonnie, we also added Stitch and Oral from Moral Oral. What is his last name? I haven't watched a lot of Moral Oral. I remember watching it when I was a kid, and like my parents let me watch it because they thought it was about church. Like they thought it was a stop motion about church, which it It kind of is, but not really. That was my downfall into the insidious demon you see before you today. That's what it was. It was definitely more oral. Stitch, I was really happy with how Stitch drew out. That was my sleepy time movie. I always went to bed watching that movie because, you know, Stitch. Moving on to the purple zone, we got Uzi Doorman, I think, Sparkle Cadet, and Twilight Sparkle. Somebody actually just asked for any of the Craig of the Creek characters, and since at the time of drawing this, I didn't have another purple character that I could think of, I decided to draw Sparkle Cadet because she's so cute. I mean, it's so adorable. I think Craig of the Creek is a great show. That one's really cute. I should probably watch more of it, but I just haven't gotten around to it quite yet. I've seen an episode here and there, and it's fun. I don't watch My Little Pony, actually. I have many siblings and people in my life who love My Little Pony, but I cannot tell you two things about it. I have no idea. I just never really got into it. I think drawing the characters is fun though, so it's a good excuse to draw something weird and anthropomorphic, but I don't actually know anything about Twilight Sparkle, so sorry for that one, fam. Let me know if I should be watching My Little Pony. Actually, don't let me know that because people have let me know that before and I've never watched it, so. Anyways, Uzi Doorman's an interesting character. I also don't know who she is, and I haven't seen her from her game, but I have seen her around the internet here and there, in like fan edits and stuff like that, but, you know, you can't always watch everything. It's just not possible. I like to think that I'm really good with, like, a lot of different shows where I keep track of things, but it's just not possible to watch everything. Alright, moving on to the pink. These ones, the last two were actually my choice. Somebody suggested Mabel, but Gwen and Madoka were the ones that I wanted to draw. I did Gwen for my partner because currently she is her favorite character, and then I did Madoka for me because Madoka is my favorite character. I love Madoka. She's so sweet. I've always wanted to draw her in this kind of pose, and like getting to and like realizing I was at the stage in my art where I could draw her, I was just so excited, you know? There's just little things like that. I'm not like the best artist out there, but I can, there's times when I get kind of proud, and this one of Madoka was one of those times. This pose was one that I had in my head for Madoka for so long, and I'm just really excited that I finally got to get it out on paper. She's so cute with her little dress, and she just makes me cry. I watched the third movie again recently and just bawled my eyes out. Gwen, I tried to do a little extra focus on just because, you know, my partner's favorite character. We can't get enough of Spider-Verse right now, and I mean, who can? I'll probably have a video posted sometime soon of my Spider-Sona for those who also are doing Spider-Sonas. We are cringe, but we are free. I love personalized characters. And then Mabel, I had a little bit of difficulty placing Mabel at the end here, but I've got her just right in that empty open space, and it's super cluttered once you look at the whole thing all together, but I'm kind of proud of the fact that I got everyone in there. That's what we got done. Here's the final result of everyone all together, and I'm so excited to share this with you guys. Thank you so much for your requests. Keep a lookout if I do this kind of thing again in the future. Thanks for listening to me ramble and watching me draw, and like and subscribe, I guess. That's what the YouTubers say, right? Yeah, like and subscribe. Bye!